In this matchup, we have Phil, aka EvilPandaWizard. I think. I think that's his username. Um yes. Oh, hello! You're here, friend. But we're gonna watch D&T. We haven't had any D&T. There's so many. There's so like D&T is such a rare archetype to play against in like our meta games. In the three stores that I've played, I think only face to face has like D&T players, which is really strange. This is a very strong deck now. Yes, it is Panda Wizard. It is Evil Wizard, Evil Panda on D&T, and our very own Waveboy on Sneak and Show. Two classic archetypes with brand new deck builds. So playing the D&T, playing the 80. I guess it's not new anymore, but I guess its most recent change, I guess, or most relevant change has been the Yorion, the 80 card Yorion version, which, a lot of people would assume that it decreases consistency, but really you're just adding more of what D&T does. So you don't actually lose consistency. I don't think you lose that much consistency. But Sneak and Show definitely adopting new cards such as Atraxa, which really pushes it into like a very strong deck. Even back in the day, around 2014, 2015, D&T was pretty popular. Yeah, but even like 2017, 2018-ish, like Cardboard Classics had a bunch of D&T players, right? Like there's Ed, there's Yossi, um, there's a couple of the other guys from um, what's the what was the other Deckmaster? No, Cardmasters. Cardmasters had a couple of D&T players as well, but don't see them around much. So Panda Wizard keeping the volcanic island on lock. Not a bad strategy. Just doing what D&T does. But here we go. This looks like a show and tell. Tis! Tis indeed. So there is an Atraxa in Waveboy's hand. We see a Solitude out of Panda Wizards. So I believe how this works is both of them get it put into play at the same time, then Trickers goes on the stack. Because it's Waveboy's turn, his will go on the stack first, and then Phil's will go on the stack, and then it will resolve in top-down order. So even though he still gets the Atraxa trigger, it will be exiled. And Panda Wizard will get a free 3/2 lifelinker. Okay, so he had the choice of Sneak Attack or Atraxa. I think the first choice would have been a little better, but because Panda Wizard was keeping the volcanic island on lock, I think Waveboy was a little hesitant. But most likely going to get a second try here. Being able to see 10 cards, you get to have your pick. So, yep, there's a show and tell for the sorcery, Lotus Petal for the artifact, Spell Pierce for the instant. I guess there's no other choices for instant. Got a second red source for the sneak attack. Yes, this looks pretty good, and we're gonna try and sneak attack the Emrakul. Kind of have already done what Gristlebrand needed to do with that Atraxa. So there is a second Atraxa in hand. So Nick was asking me, is Atraxa really that good? I was always a firm believer that Atraxa belongs in Show and Tell rather than Reanimator, and this is why you see, or this is why you get to see why I think that. Yeah, it's casual 3 mana, draw 6. That has like a ton of keyword. It's keyword soup. Atraxa is the reason why you built Eureka Tail. Makes sense. Like, it's so strong. The reason why I didn't get them early is because I didn't know it existed. Like, there's so many products with like that come out that Magic is releasing, but like I have no idea what's coming out, and it kind of sucks because I kind of miss out on early bird, like early cards that are good. Like Atraxa was like what $8-10, and then all of a sudden every deck started playing it in Pioneer and Standard, and that like Dragon Reanimator deck popped up, and then they jumped up to like 35, and they became 50, and now they're sitting at like a solid 25 to 30 ish, I think. And I missed the train because I didn't know it existed. I had no idea what the card was. I don't even know what set it comes out of. Is it March? Or is it. What's before March? I don't even know what the sets are. Is it Brothers War? Am I missing one in between? Really? It spiked Legacy Leagues first? Or it won Legacy Leagues? I thought it won Pioneer Leagues, and that's what caused it to spike. Oh, I'm missing all will be one. Damn. This is what happens when you don't work at a store anymore. Can't keep up with all the set releases. Has protection from colored spells. Wait, does that mean Solitude can eat it? That means Solitude can eat it, right? Holy! Hey, you know anyone selling Mercadian Masquerade imports? Wait! Panda! I just realized your Rishan imports are not Mercadian masks, nor are they foil. Watch the punt? What's the punt? Top 3 for show and tell. Why'd you get rid of the MMQ ports? Sneak attack into Flicker Wisp. Okay. What do you Flicker Wisp? Is it Stoneforge? Do you Flicker Wisp Stoneforge? Solitude. Oh, yes. Okay. Because you can exile before Sneak and Show makes you sack it, right? Gristlebrand. Lotus Petal. I feel like an idiot. I feel so stupid right now. What is a punt? Atraxa? Okay. Oh, wait. Can you not Flicker Wisp with sneak attack? Oh. I forgot how strong Flicker Wisp is as a card. Man, DT must be so fun to play. It is not. It is like definitely not an easy deck, but it feels like 8 cast in the ways that like it's so flexible and versatile. Yeah. This is rough. Who's messaging me? What's going on? So even if he attacks, you have to Annihilator 6. I think that's game, right? You take. I mean, he's at 3. The Flicker Wisp can kill, but you need to block as well, which is unfortunate. And everything's flying. That sucks. So you have to block with Flicker Wisp, but you get Solitude at the end. Can you? You can block if you block Emrakul. You take 11 from Gristlebrand attracts up. Oh, but then he gains life because they both have lifelink. But then he has nothing and you can fight back. Wait, is attraction a 7/7? Wait, what's the second punt? Oh, yeah. Pro block Gristlebrand. So you block 7 full damage. And then you keep a Flicker Wisp for extra damage. And you have an extra threat. Ah. See, oh, this deck is so good. This deck is so cool. It's like the epitome of legacy. It's like all micro decisions. Really, why not? He's gone through like the majority of his deck. A lot of it is getting discarded. I guess he gets to pick the 7 best cards and he can just sneak attack out whatever he wants. But if you top deck Flicker Wisp, oh, that'd be so good. Because if you top deck Flicker Wisp, you can at the beginning of your end step, Aether Vial in the Wisp. You just exile nothing, right? Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Is there like an immediate blink effect? Does D&T play Charming Prince still? I remember when that card came out, a lot of D&T players really liked it because you can just like it's like an instant flicker. Oh, it's at the beginning of the next end step. Never mind. Oh, there's no instant flicker. Dang, that would have made the like a top like a that would have made the protection from black flicker was really a really strong play. Was it just attack and then pass? What came off the top? Well, there's a Drifter. Vesuvian Drifter. Yep, that's Emrakul. Yikes! Damn! Oh, I love D&T. I love watching D&T games. So good. So good. All right. So we didn't get to see sideboard options, but that's fine. There's a Spirit of the Labyrinth, Solitude, Thalia, Swords to Plowshares, Iganjo, Rishon Import, Plains. Nice. That's a solid hand. No Vial, but yeah, that was the no Vial face. Man, I really want to build D&T. But it costs me so much. I need 4 ports and 4 recruiter of the guards, and then everything else is like pretty cheap. But then I have to get a Yorion, and I have to get like I actually have to use a commander deck box because it doesn't fuck it's 95 cards plus tokens. If I ever want to try it on a Sunday, maybe. It sucks because on Tuesday I lend out like a lot of my decks, so Tuesday would be a really good day for me to borrow it. But I don't want to. I don't want to take it with me because Sunday I lend out less decks, so I can play my own. I don't know. We'll see. The Legacy Championship is or the Legacy Champs is this weekend, and I have no idea what deck I'm gonna play. If I'm even going, I think we're going. Well, there's a Magus of the Moon. Is Magus of the Moon worth it against Rishon and Port Caracas? Oh, yes, it is. Very much so. If I had to go down to 5, can we see what's in the hand? So we see. Uh. Oh, so this is the Multi 5. So he's choosing to keep the Magus. I don't know. If you can't like push it out, is it worth it? Because 3 mana is a lot against a Rishon and Port. And Wastelands. Okay, so you can turn 1 it, but I'm not sure if that's exactly what you want to be doing. Is this a show and tell? Turn 1 show and tell? Okay. Unfortunately, not where you want to be right now. Because Phil will just pick Solitude. I don't know. Does he have to at 5? Like, you have 4 You're, like, thinking. You have 4 Caracas, 4 Solitudes. So, it's pretty rough. I guess, like, this game is doomed no matter what. You have so much removal in this deck that you, like, don't care about anything. There's a Thalia. Oh, so good. So freaking sweet. Do you have Seasons Dungeoneers in this deck? There's like Ganjo. Get in for 5. There's City of Traders. I'm assuming that he fetches first, then plays City of Traders. Against D&T, Omni feels like the only way to beat it. Like even with Omniscience, you would you would need to loop Emrakul's, and you would have to pray that he doesn't have Solitude. Is Spirit of the Labyrinth only 2 mana? You definitely need to fetch first, because then you would lose the City of Traders, right? That's a solid sideboard. When you play another land. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Is that Oracle text? Oh, it is. Huh. Good to know. Man, this card did not need to be printed, like, at all. This card is so good. 3 mana, 2/4 flyer. Like, even that is, like, good stats. Vesuvian. What's it called? Vesuvian Dancer? Vesuvian Drifter? It is Vesuvian, right? I'm not crazy. Drifter? Vesuvian Drifter? Good stats in 2016. Hey, man, it successfully blocks and kills Delvers, so. Just saying. Also, it becomes a 15/15 with Annihilator 6 for free. It can also become a 7/7 flying lifelinker that can draw 7 cards for 7 life. 4 CMC, 4/5 trample? Like, but that's 3 colors though. It's also a 6-point life swing. If you really wanted it to be like, this card can be that as well. So it can double break the game. And that's okay, it only ruined the game in standard. Actually, no. I guess Pod played it too, right? I think. I wasn't playing back then. I think I started playing modern. Like, I was only aware of formats like during Fate Reforged, I guess. Like, we just played like casual, like we were like tabletop casuals. All right, we got a Kaldra. Swinging in with Thalia. Just swinging with the team. Wait, did you reveal off the top? I guess no transforming. I think you blocked Thalia, right? Or Spirit of the Labyrinth. You like successfully the Solitude. Oh yeah, you successfully block the majority of the board. Oh, it is lethal on board. I've not been paying attention. Wow, Panza, why are you BM talking? Tell him not to scoop. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, I am back. Have I missed anything? Oh my god, I have not been. Wait, could you hear my Soda stream? My god. Could you actually hear it? I'm pretty sure you could hear it because you said Soda, right? So Vesuvian Drifter, Show and Tell, Force of Will on top. It's pretty quiet. Okay, so what I don't understand is my microphone can pick that up and it doesn't register as background noise. But when I use my train whistle, it registers it as background noise. That doesn't make sense to me. They ponder into Show and Tell. So we draw planes, mom. There's an Omniscience in hand, double Lotus Petal, Show and Tell. Oh, fumbles. Recruiter of the Guard. Nice. On the stack, trigger on the stack, we cast Abolish. Whoa. Abolish. My. What a card. What a card. You may discard a planes from your hand instead of paying Abolish's mana cost. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Woo! Now we're dead in the water. It's a Vesuvian Drifter. Okay, so Vesuvian Drifter not looking so hot, we have no lands. How can you say Secret Sideboard Tech when Waveboy has said it previously in chat? So what is this that you fetched? Off the Recruiter? I'm not sure what card that is. Oh, Containment Priest. Oh, okay. This game's over. Actually, the Vesuvian Drifter could like possibly get him back in the game, but he needs to draw like an Ancient Tomb. Buy all that dude. That didn't work for Seance Guy, but I guess Abolish might be like much cheaper. So draw for turn. It is a port. So we have Wasteland Port in hand. So I think you play port, and now you just beat in with 1/1s. I don't know. Maybe you just play Containment Priest or Stoneforge. You could just Stoneforge. Attack for 1. So we're going to top down play. Another port. Okay. Now we're hella on the mini beats. Get him for 2. Yep, and then we're gonna keep that island tapped. And then we get to play a Wasteland. Ooh, there's a Plains. So now we get to Port and Stoneforge. Yeah, baby! This is what we like to see! It's actually quite risky, too. Because if he top stacks... No, it's not. It's not risky. Oh, there's a Force of Will. Exiling Vesuvian Drifter. So still on the Show and Tell plan. Interesting. There's a sneak attack. No lands, man. Punt? What's the punt? Just looks like you're getting, you know, D&T'd. Line Sash. Nice. Doesn't... Forgot he grabbed Priest? Yeah. I mean, did you have anything else to exile to Force of Will? Oh, you could have exiled the Omnitel? No, Show and Tell? Yeah. This is game over. We love D&T. D&T's so sick. So good. Whoa, did it get dark? What happened? Grab another island. Man. Whoa. Some weird... Oof. Alright, so Panda takes it in 3.